Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is weigh-in Wednesday. Not a great weigh-in, but I'm not surprised. Had a rough couple days. Let's talk about it. So I wasn't sure what to expect when I got on the scale. I was expecting a gain, to be honest with you. I ate not too much, but just too much of the wrong thing. And I knew it when I was doing it, and I did it anyway. It just goes to show you it doesn't matter who you are, what you do, you're not perfect. And I am not perfect. I try to make the best choices I can, and sometimes I just don't. And honestly, sometimes I think it's good that I don't, because now I know how I feel. I know how mad I am at myself, so that will help me in the future, I think. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But to that end, I am up 1.5 pounds. Totally not surprised. Took way too many liberties over the weekend. Way too much crap food. And too often. We had a plan, and my plan just didn't happen because unforeseen circumstances, but I need a better backup plan than to have the leftovers and the things like that. So I'm not surprised. Do I think I can probably get it off this week? Yes, I think I can. Am I disappointed with myself? I am, but can't dwell on it. I have to move forward, know my mistakes, own my mistakes, and remember how I feel, and don't let that happen again. So yes, up 1.5 pounds, but we'll get it off. This week's topic. This week's topic is a favorite of mine. Need some tea to talk about it. And I have some very strong opinions on it. Most of probably what are different than most other people's. You know, my friends, I do not sugarcoat. I will cheer you on. I will hold your hand, but I'm going to call you out if you need to be called out. You know I'm all about the tough love. This subject this week is definitely one that so many of us, including myself, I am not immune to my tough love. So many of us need to be called out on. Emotional eating. You've heard me talk about it before. You know how I feel. So let's see what they have to say, and then I'm going to put my 2 cents in. Tend to eat when stressed, bummed out, or mad. It's normal, and you can change it. Pay attention the next time the urge strikes, then follow these steps. Yes, it's normal, but why do we accept that? Why don't we try to break that normal? It's normal, but it's not good. So let's try to break it. Here I am with my 2 cents. It says, set a timer for 5 minutes. Do whatever you like. Just commit to waiting before you decide to reach for food. I'm going to take it a step further and say 10 minutes, because 5 minutes really isn't anything. 10 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Let's come up with a stressful situation. You just found out that someone in your family is ill. That's a stressful situation. What makes us feel better? Comfort food, ice cream, cake, chips, whatever your poison is. Don't go to the cabinet. the minute you get any devastating news. Just wait 10 minutes. Sit down. If you are the praying type, sit down and pray for those 10 minutes. If you are not a praying type, sit down and reflect for 10 minutes. Do whatever it is you can for 10 minutes to distract you. Do something that maybe can help the situation. Because I'm going to tell you now, sticking your head in a half a gallon of ice cream is not going to help whatever situation you just found out about that is stressing you out and making you want to eat. It's not. Do something that will. Pray, think, research. I don't know, if you just found out that, I don't know, a family member is ill, make a meal for them. Do something, 10 minutes. But don't stick food in your face, because guess what? That is not going to help the situation. It is going to make the situation worse, because then you're going to eat it, then you're going to feel bad about it, and it is a vicious cycle. Eating only helps hunger. It does not help emotions. Scientific fact, my friends. I told you, tough love. Sorry. So then it says, after that 5 or 10 minutes, check in with yourself. When the timer goes off, notice how you feel. Number 1, you no longer want to eat. Or number 2, you still have the urge to eat. So then we have to break it down one more time. If you no longer want to eat, way to go. You did it. You beat those emotions. If you still have the urge to dive headfirst into the half gallon of ice cream, do something else to manage your emotions. Take a walk or call a friend. Definitely. It has been scientifically proven time and time again that exercise releases endorphins. Endorphins make us feel better. Put your shoes on and go out for a walk. Clear your head. Walk somewhere beautiful. It does help. So if that helped, if you think it'll help, great. If you don't think it'll help, okay. If nothing is going to change, if you absolutely have to eat, grab a snack, but not the ice cream, not the chips, not the pretzels, not whatever. Grab a piece of fruit. Because if you are truly hungry, fruit or vegetables will quench the hunger. You're not truly hungry, so nothing is going to satisfy you. You will eat the entire half gallon of ice cream and you will still feel empty. You will still feel stressed. You will still feel hurt. But now you're going to have a bellyache on top of all that. I cannot stress enough, my friends, that yes, emotional eating is real. It's real because we do it. But stress does not cause us to eat. Listen to this again. Stress does not cause us to eat. Eating is our reaction to the stress. We react to hundreds of things during the day. We react to everything differently. We are so conditioned by the world that when you're stressed, eat and you'll feel better. You know, we use food so much in this country for so many different things. So many things that it's not meant for. Food is meant to nourish our bodies and fuel our bodies. Yes, food is delicious. I am not denying that. But I believe in our country, we have made food so high up on the pedestal. We make everything revolve around food. We have a party. What's the main focus? Food. Instead of the friendship and the camaraderie and the fellowship, it's always about the food. You know, we go on vacation. And I hear so many people say, well, when I'm on vacation, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to live my life. I'm just going to eat what I want. And that's fine to a point, but you're going on vacation. Are you going on vacation to see Niagara Falls or to see the Smoky Mountains or to see the Statue of Liberty? Or are you going on vacation to eat whatever it is you can eat? Put things in perspective. This country uses food for so many things that it's not intended for. I do it too. I am not immune to this, my friends. I am not immune to this. And yes, there's a certain point, like when we go down the shore, there are certain foods I can only get at the shore. So yes, I want to have them, and I do. I just do it in moderation. And I don't get the 6 different things every single time we're there. Or if it's the only time we're going to be there, maybe I get the smallest amount I can and bring it home and put it in the freezer or put it in the pantry or something. I don't know. You have to do what works for you with that. But just remember, when we're going on vacation, when we're going to a party, don't make it about the food. Don't. I don't even know where I was going with this because I know I got off on a tangent. Oh, I know. It was food. Eating is our reaction to the stress. Stress does not make us eat. There is nothing scientific. There is nothing that says stress makes you eat. Hunger makes you eat. We know that. We know hunger makes us eat. We have to eat when we are hungry. Our body tells us when we are hungry. We have to eat to live, my friends. We just don't have to live to eat. Did you hear what I said? Have to eat to live. But we do not have to live to eat. Just like, we say, I'm a stress eater. That is just your reaction to the stress. What if you replaced the word eat with something else? Oh, I'm a stress murderer. It's just what I do. When I'm stressed, I just have to go murder someone. Yes, my friends, I know that is an extreme example, but I just want to show you how it sounds. Or, I can't even think of something now. I can't even think of another one. It's our reaction to the stress. What you need to do is you need to change that reaction. It is not easy. It is not easy. It is not easy. I know that, and I'm telling you that. It's a work in progress, and it's a continual work in progress. But just remind yourself, I just got this bad news, this stressing news, and I feel so bad. Now, to make myself feel better, I'm going to go eat a half gallon of ice cream. And now guess what? You're going to feel worse. You're going to feel worse because you're going to have a bellyache. You're going to be bloated. You're going to gain weight on the scale. You are just going to feel worse. You may feel better for 5 minutes because let me tell you, man, that ice cream going down is delicious. But in the long run, you're going to feel worse. And what is more important? So just stop and think about it. Stop and think that stress does not make us eat. It's our reaction to stress. You need to break that reaction. You need to find something else to do. And maybe that is taking a walk. Maybe that is cleaning. Maybe you're a stress cleaner. Maybe it's organization. I don't know. Find what works for you. Just stay away from the pantry and stay away from the food because it's only going to make you feel worse. I know. It is how I gained 25 pounds when my mother was sick. Because of the ice cream. Because every single night, I would go through a thing of Turkey Hill Naturals mint chocolate chip in 3 days, 2 days, if it was a really bad week. So my friends, I know what I'm talking about with this. I truly, truly do. And trust me, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. It's hard, but we can do hard things. Hard is not the same as bad. We can do hard things. And that's the title of a book that I just ordered. Hard is not the same as bad. Is that it? I don't know. Anyway, I pre-ordered it. But anyway, so that is what they say. And they end it with, reflect on what you learned. Did the urge to eat change as time passed? Is there another solution you could try to manage your emotions next time? That's what we talked about. Let's dive a little deeper. Maybe you snack on chips when stressed, or ice cream is your go-to when feeling blue. Whatever you reach for, emotional eating is incredibly common and for many, a habit, just like any other. You respond to a feeling by eating, and over time it becomes automatic. Just something you do without thinking. 100%. So, to break the habit, give yourself time to think. That's what waiting a few minutes does. It deactivates the autopilot so you can consider your options and respond to an emotion more intentionally. Whether you scroll TikTok, water your plants, or yes, even eat, you need to wait to control that emotion. In other words, you may still decide to snack when the timer goes off, and that's okay. Make your initial goal to simply be more aware of an unhelpful habit. That's the first step to eventually replacing it with one that supports your goals, and an important skill on this journey. Guys, you know this is a subject super duper close to my heart. It is. Just because I used to do it. Like I said, I gained 25 pounds in the last 8 months that my mom was alive because of the emotional eating. It is not an easy habit to break. It isn't. We eat out of emotions. We eat out of boredom. We eat to celebrate. This country is so focused on food. We're focused on food more than we are the reason for the food. We just need to remember that food is fuel for our bodies. And once again, I'm going to say it one more time. We have to eat to live, but we don't have to live to eat. So get your emotions in check. The next time you want to dive headfirst into that ice cream bowl or that bag of chips because you're upset about something, stop and think. Just give it 5 minutes. Give it 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, if you're still on the fence, give it another 5 minutes. You got this. We can do hard things. We can. I know this video was full of tough love, but you know that's what I'm about. So know that when I come at you like this with the tough love, know that it is out of love, and it is out of me just wanting everyone to be successful on this journey, because that's what we're all here for. We're here to cheer each other on, and we're here to be successful. So we got this, my friends. We've got this. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed and you need a little tough love in your life, I would love you to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you will know every time I upload. I'm going to be honest with you, in the next couple weeks, I am not going to be filming or uploading as much as normal because life is a little bit crazy now and certain things need to take priority. We are still working on getting Andrew into his classroom. It is looking great. I cannot wait to show you it before and after. I also have my birthday weekend coming up. Not this weekend, the next weekend, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. And the weekend after that is our big family wedding. So I've been really, really busy. So I promise I am still here. Just not going to be quite as often these next couple weeks. Please bear with me, my friends. Please bear with me. So that is it. I will leave a couple videos linked right here for you. Go check those out. A little bit of more tough love if you need it. And I will see you all definitely on Friday for my menu plan. And I will talk to you all then, friends. Have a good one.